Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So guys, the Clement's house is empty. Just one share. Why? Now, if you watch the Clements, clearly, even before they relocated, that is how their apartment has always been. But that doesn't mean that there are no, couch in the sitting room. There's a couch in the sitting room where sometimes Winston, sits on, lie on it and all that. But this particular person is wondering why the, Clement's house is so empty, especially the dining area, and the person is attributing it to Mayfair, the wife, saying that maybe she just wants to live alone, that she's quite being so selfish keeping the dining area like this. And it's making me to laugh because if you look at this particular setup, you can see that Winston himself, he actually have a shed that is moving around, and in his condition you don't expect the wife to like choke the whole house up with furnitures, right? Because the husband will have to move around. You get the point. And again, there's a toddler in the house, they need space to play, to move around also. Okay. And then when you come to the dining area, see, you can see the seat is only meant for Mayfair, the wife. Winston can take this his own chair that is moving, like a wheelchair, a modernized wheelchair. He can actually use that one to the toilet. He can take it to the kitchen. He can take it to the bedroom, down to the sitting room. So he doesn't actually need an extra chair. And again, if you notice, if he sits before the dining, he can actually eat from that same chair. So they don't need an extra chair, to be attached to the table. And then for the daughter, you can also see there that she already have her own kids share, okay, that she's using to eat when they want to feed her. So I don't think they need extra shares. Now I'm sure that this person, writing this comment probably would be an African person like me. I know that the Clements are also African. The man is from Kenya, the woman is from I think Zimbabwe. Yeah, Mayfair is Zimbabwe, and Winston is from Kenya. Now they are Africans, but they live their life abroad. If you notice, white people don't really like, a particular house or their space being choked up with furnitures and all that. You get, it's only here in Africa you see a single person who own a house and have like, four chairs on a dining table, because probably they are expecting friends and visitors, all the time. And you will still not blame them, because sometimes when you keep those shares like that, you will definitely have visitors. It's not like, the whites that hardly you see anybody visit you. All the while that the Clements have been in that their apartment, you can at least, it, you can just count the amount of persons, the number of persons that have come to visit them. So they don't really need extra seats. And if I thought there is a visitor, they can always, make do. You get, they can always make do with another seat or get another seat. You get the point. It's here in Africa. Even me myself, my dining shares are like up to six, but we are not up to six in my family. You get the point. Sometimes we just keep these things because you might have family and friends. You get the point in here, because sometimes if you don't have family and friends over for maybe a particular function, maybe during Christmas, Easter and all that, but if you don't even have family and friends, those seats will just be like decoration in the sitting room. You get, taking up space. You get the point. So but for their case, you can also see that their case is actually peculiar, so they don't really need too much. I know where this particular person is coming from, like, why is the place so empty? Why is it that the place is so it's as if the lady is building the house for herself, like she's designing the setup of the house for herself alone. Like, she's not wishing whether maybe they will have more children that will definitely be walking around, that will need to sit on those seats. Like, she's keeping the space like, oh, the daughter Malika will just be like the dad, so therefore there's no need for a seat. If that's the case, do you think they will get this particular seat for Malika? This particular seat for Malika is for, normal kids that can run and play and all that, and even climb. You get the point. There is this family, I've forgotten their names. There's this family that also have a child that is having this Winston's condition, this osteogenesis imperfecta, and this particular child also have this Winston's kind of share. Okay, so in this case you can see that Mayfair is not just keeping the house just for herself. I'm sure they're expecting to have more kids, and if they finally have more kids, my dear, Winston will still make do, like they will still get more shares around the house. These people are rich, okay, they are not poor. They are not poor. So getting the dining seat, if they have 5 persons in their house today, they can get dining set of 5 persons today, now. They are big YouTubers doing well in the US, so you don't expect them to say, okay, maybe because of their condition, they will just want to design their house because they are bigger YouTubers and they are millionaires, and just want them to stuff the whole place with furnitures. For me, this is perfect for them. If you notice, the sitting room actually have a couch, a very comfortable couch that anybody that visits them can also sit. Okay, it's not like it's totally empty. It's initially when they packed in, they had this small couch, and the place was so empty. Even me myself, I was asking, is it that they are not going to furnish the place? But they were taking everything one step at a time, and they finally furnished it. If I have a picture of their sitting room, I'm going to put it here. So this particular person, though the person that wrote this comment said he or she has been watching the Clements for a while, and he's seen that the space is empty. For me, I don't think this space is empty. There are other big YouTubers, American YouTubers, UK YouTubers. When you watch them, their houses are not so decorated as we expect. If it's Africans that make so much money like this, you see them designing the house with so much stuff. You see flower pots here and there, but with their condition, you don't expect all those flower pot here, couch here. Do you want Winston to be moving around on his chair and he bump into all this thing, breaking a glass here and there? At least Mayfair, she has been able to even decorate the house to a particular standard that for even someone that have not legs to walk around, run around. So for me, this is perfect. There is nothing wrong there, and she feels that most of the time she's alone, walking around. So what's up with these single seats on the dining? She can just sit there. Whenever they have somebody or they have more kids, they can also change the dining seats. You get the point. For me, there is nothing there. In fact, the way they even design their house, for me sef, the things are even too much for Winston moving up and down. You get the point. So this is just perfect. I know that this person that asked this question will be African. Africans would like to just gather load in the house. You get but for me, and also it's not still bad if they have a seat of like 3 over there. But for me, what is the need when they don't even have visitors? I know that they are about to have a nanny or a babysitter very soon, which they talked about. When that person comes, they will get an extra seat and put in that dining, simple and short, so that if Mayfair is eating, the nanny is eating too, and everybody will be comfortable. You understand? So anyway, I just thought I should come and address this particular thing. Maybe as this person is thinking, other people might be thinking it too, and I see the comment as a very funny anyway. Please, thank you for watching the video. Please do well to subscribe to the channel if you have not, like the video, and please share the video. Thank you so much.